Superhost secrets, is it worth the hype? So, we've all seen that little Superhost badge on Airbnb, right? It's like the golden ticket to Airbnb success. Guests love it, hosts crave it. But have you ever wondered what it takes to earn that shiny badge and keep it? Is being a Superhost all it's cracked up to be? Or are there some hidden struggles behind those 5 little stars? In this video, we're going to spill the tea on what it takes to be a Superhost, and if it's worth all the effort. Let's be real, guys, that Superhost badge comes with expectations. Guests see those stars and they expect nothing less than perfection, like they're practically expecting a fairy tale ending to their holiday. And don't even get me started on the dreaded fear of bad reviews. It's like one tiny thing goes wrong, maybe the Wi-Fi acts up, or there's a bit of noise from the street, and boom, there goes your Superhost status. Honestly, it can feel like you're constantly walking on eggshells trying to please everyone and live up to this impossible standard. It's definitely one of the biggest downsides of being a Superhost. Okay, imagine this. It's 3 AM, you're snuggled up in bed, about to drift off to sleep, and a message from a guest pops up on your phone. They can't figure out how to use the coffee machine. Do you ignore it and risk a bad review? Or do you sacrifice your sleep to be the super responsive host Airbnb expects you to be? Being a Superhost often feels like being on call 24/7. You're constantly checking messages, answering questions, and dealing with unexpected situations. It can be totally exhausting and make it tricky to switch off and actually enjoy your own time. Chapter 3. The Price of Perfection, Balancing Costs and Quality. We all love those gorgeous Airbnbs with the fluffy towels, the fancy coffee machines, and the little welcome baskets filled with local goodies. Am I right? But let me tell you, all those extra touches add up. To keep those reviews glowing and maintain Superhost status, you've got to invest in quality. I'm talking top-notch cleaning, luxurious amenities, regular maintenance. It all comes at a price. It's a constant balancing act between providing an amazing experience and, not going completely broke in the process. Chapter 4. Superhosts and the Art of Dealing with Difficult Guests. Okay, we've all had those moments, right? Dealing with difficult people is never fun, but as a Superhost it feels like the stakes are even higher. You pour your heart into creating a welcoming space, and then you get guest. The one who demands the impossible, leaves a passive-aggressive note about the thread count of the sheets, or expects you to solve all their problems with a snap of your fingers. It can be so frustrating and disheartening, especially when you're putting in so much effort. Chapter 5. Superhost Burnout. Is it real? Listen, I love hosting, I really do. But constantly chasing those 5 stars can take its toll. It's so easy to get caught up in the pressure of being a Superhost that you forget to take care of yourself. The never-ending to-do lists, the demanding guests, the fear of bad reviews. It can all lead to serious burnout, especially if you're managing multiple properties or juggling other responsibilities. It's so important to prioritize your own well-being and recognize when you need a break. Well, there you have it. The good, the bad, and the slightly stressful sides of being an Airbnb Superhost. It's definitely not for the faint of heart. Ultimately, whether or not it's worth it really depends on your personal goals and priorities. If you thrive on creating amazing experiences for guests and you're willing to put in the extra effort and handle a bit of pressure, then go for it. But remember, even without that Superhost badge, you can still be a fantastic host. Ultimately, the decision to pursue Superhost status should align with your personal and professional goals. Whether you're a Superhost or not, the key to success on Airbnb is creating memorable experiences that keep guests coming back and leaving glowing reviews. Are you a Superhost? Do you think the effort is worth it? Or are you a guest who prioritizes Superhost listings? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below.